Going off in 3, 2. What's happening?
How you doing, bro?
I'm stoned.
My chest hurts.
Hmm?
My chest hurts. I don't be smoking like that no more, bro. Can't.
Shout out to Big Doinks. 420 views. Hold on. What the fuck is this IG? Yep. 420 views _. Big Doinks.
What's this shit called? Jack Frost?
Jack Frost.
Never had it.
Me neither.
It's a rare find.
I haven't had Jack Frost, but I had Jack Her, and it gave me a mean ass headache. But
what? It's giving me chest pains, bro. My chest hurts.
This? You think it's that gas? Welcome to the fucking 14th episode.
Bro. Fucking honor. Top 20.
We got my bro Genzo. It's good to have you, bro. First, I want to get started and ask, what's your background with music?
My background? It first started out, I was playing guitar like heavy like every day for like 3 years straight. I was in a band and everything. I got kicked out of that shit though. Because they were playing some like weird ass shit. Nah, I'm not gonna say it's weird because like to each their own. But they were like playing like this like heavy metal type shit. I ain't with all that shit.
Wow.
I like more like the punk rock shit. Like classic rock shit. Acoustic shit. Like shit like that. So like they kicked me out. Like I quit and then I came back and like I played with them like one more time and then I left. And they were like, we kicked you out. I was like, oh, alright. So now, it was whatever. So then after that, I just stuck with it. I was just doing it by myself. Of course. My hand's shaking too. But after that, like, when I graduated, I learned about, like, making beats and shit. So, like, 2017 to now, I'm not gonna say now, because I ain't made nothing this year. This year's been fucking shit. Honestly.
Who's your favorite artist?
Green Day.
Always
will be.
Okay.
It's always be on top one.
Okay.
I can sit here and name people. Everybody loves them. Really.
So you would say that they inspired you to do music? What's the first Green Day song you heard?
Boulevard Broken Dreams, of course. But like, I was like 5 or 6 at the time, and like my brother was listening to it like on the TV. Like I always remember this performance. It was a live performance. That's why it was on MTV. Like back when they used to play the good shit. It was Storytellers. Like I'll show you that shit later. Like that was just a beautiful fucking performance.
Oh man.
Honestly.
So describe your upbringing. Like, how did you first get interest in, like, introduced to music? How did that?
That was my first introduction to music.
Oh, really?
That's like my one memory, and then ever since then, it's like everything like my mom listened to. So like 50s, 60s, 70s shit, like some 80s, some 90s too. Like nothing before the 2000s. Nothing.
Oh man.
Nothing before like 95 at least that she was listening to.
So, what's the first song you wrote?
First song I wrote. This is why like you don't do drugs. Like, I try to like suppress that shit because like it's embarrassing to me, kind of.
Nah, bro, it's a process.
Yeah.
You into poetry?
I was for a little bit. Entered some contests in high school and shit.
How was that? How did that work out?
Not well. Of course.
I feel like all the popular kids always like with that shit, regardless, even if they can write poetry or not.
I don't even think it was that. Like, it wasn't even like popular kids. It was like the teachers' pets. You feel me? Like those kind of kids.
Mm.
Yeah. Like who always be like with the teachers and shit, just like always talking to them like the nerdy type kids. And I was just weird. I was different.
I can definitely vouch for that. But in high school, you a class skipper or school skipper?
Both, sometimes. Like, I think my first 2 times, shout out Chris Novak, you probably not gonna watch this, Noah Goetzinger, I think that's how you say your last name, and fucking Ricky Baker. They're probably all not gonna see this shit, but shout out to them. That's the first time like I ever like skipped school, like to go smoke weed. I think I was in like in 9th, 10th grade or something like that.
Yo, that's
like it was hard for me to smoke weed back then because like it was crazy. Like that was the first time like we just like walked around like fucking like Dundalk High School and shit, like on the side streets and shit and smoked a blunt. And then shout out, he's probably not gonna watch the shit either, so fuck that nigga. But shout out Lane, because that was the second time. Like this nigga took me L Ryan. We were just sitting there listening to Mac and shit. Like I wish I like stuck with Mac back then, because like that's that shit. But like I didn't really start fucking with the shit till later.
Facts.
Like we were trying to go to the show and shit, and it was like September. He died in like what, August I think or something like that. September. Like we're trying to go to that show. Like he asked me, I was like so honored that he asked me.
Yo, I wish I went to a Mac show.
That would have been something, bro.
What's your favorite Mac album?
Faces. I'm glad you asked me that.
I like watching movies with the sound.
It's not bad. Listen to Faces, man.
I like Faces. Faces is good. Illusional Thomas.
I listened to that like twice.
Blue Slide Park.
Of course. Very nice.
Who you think will win in that versus battle? Green Day or Linkin Park?
See, I don't listen to Linkin Park like that.
Like
so
Fall Out Boys?
A couple songs, yeah.
Fall Out Boys or Green Day?
Definitely Green Day.
I think
every time.
I put Fall Out Boys over them. Yo, they got more hits, bro. Come on now.
Because they're like more poppy and shit, so everybody's gonna like fuck with it. Green Day's more like rock. Okay.
I think a lot of people fuck with Green Day. Linkin Park is
slept on.
You think you think Green Day is slept on or Linkin Park is slept on?
Everybody knows a Linkin Park song.
I feel like everybody knows a Green Day song.
Maybe like 1 or 2, not like a lot of them.
I don't know, yo. Maybe they like both up there because I feel like in my mind when somebody mentions Green Day, I think of Linkin Park also. So I don't know why.
I never listened to them. I couldn't get into it. I don't know why. I couldn't.
You like Korn? Slipknot?
That shit scared me. To be honest with you, I didn't listen to it because that album cover scared me, bro. I think I was young when that shit came out.
Bullet for My Valentine. My Chemical Romance.
My ex used to listen to that shit, but I don't listen to that shit.
They cool.
They are.
They got some good songs, but I can understand not wanting to listen. I feel like when I listen to your music, sometimes I don't always know where you're going with it.
I don't know where I'm going with it either.
It always comes together. And I don't want to give too much, but the song you did with Dejuan and Dawn, that was good. You don't like it? Oh, come on.
I don't like that shit.
Yo, you definitely good. If you could get signed to a label for $1 million, would you?
Right now? How long's the contract?
How long? About 2-3 years.
Yeah. You know how long you can make $2 or $3 million last?
You can make $2 or $3 million last for a while. But I talked to somebody recently who actually was signed. Well, I guess he was like a songwriter. Then he got signed, and he was like, they critique everything. What's your thoughts on that?
See, I don't like that. Like, that would be like you sitting there, like, critiquing me while I'm in there recording. Like, I wouldn't like that at all. I mean, if it was helpful, I wouldn't mind. But if you were already signed, you wouldn't need help with what you're doing. You want to do it how you want to do it.
He said, the way it works, you have people who don't even listen to music like that or make music that you have to run the songs through. 7 to 8 people at that. And he said after, they'll tell you if it's a go or not. And he said sometimes they'll tell you, why don't you make this song like this artist? And try to make you listen to another artist. And they'll shut your song down. I would be mad.
Yeah.
I feel like, one, if you don't make music, how the fuck you know it's gonna hit?
I think if you don't make music, if you don't listen to music.
They listen to what's popular. I feel like people on labels mainly look at numbers and income. I don't know. They might listen to the music. But he says some of those people don't even fuck with the music. It's all about numbers for them.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
5-city tour. What's the 5 cities you would go to?
Miami. No, what's like a white trash part of Florida? What's name like a white trash, like the dirtiest fucking anything that you can imagine.
I always been
fucking cesspool down there. Just imagine the worst place that you could be at in Florida, and I'm there.
I don't know, bro. Like
that's number
one. Wherever is like the grittiest part of Florida, the most redneckest part of Florida, basically.
Goonies.
Okay.
Fucking gators. Swamps.
Where else?
Los Angeles.
Good pick.
Las Vegas, of course. Like 20,000, like a weekend in Vegas. Like, you know what you could do? 2-3 million.
Man, look.
Celebrate for a weekend.
You can celebrate. Hookers legal down there.
Yes, sir.
Everything. You can just have a ball. Just make sure you get ready for that penicillin shot afterwards.
You watching Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. That fucking movie made me want to try to cook. Maybe that shit gonna help make me rich, yo.
You will love it. You will love it.
Yo, you know what, yo? Honestly, on some real shit, you're the first person to say that. Everybody was like, don't do it, it's overrated, blah, blah, blah. But, yo, they made that movie, like, that fucking helped him become a millionaire.
No, like, even before that, like, I knew I wanted to try coke. Like, you ever seen, Blow, of course?
Of course. Mm-hmm.
Of course, Goodfellas.
Mm-hmm.
All those movies, like, way before that, like, I was growing up on those shits.
Them niggas was doing coke in them movies, and they was hitting shit. And they was successful in their own right.
Crack pipes and shit. Morphine.
You believe that people can be functional addicts? I've seen a couple. I feel like I'm a functional addict.
It's a bad habit, though. You shouldn't do it.
I smoke a lot. You see, that's the thing with me. I genuinely love weed. I want to plant it, all that. But it's like, people say it's a habit, but I look at it as something I love doing, and that's something I love. It's a hobby for me. Like, I take pride in the blunts I roll, or, you know, when I get a good batch of weed, I love that shit. Like, I get excited. Like, what's wrong with that? Like, why do people shut down the fact that we as humans like drugs?
It's not even drugs at this point, honestly. Like, it's like cigarettes, honestly. It's just different.
It's,
Not
yeah.
different. Could be more costly.
Man,
it is a little costly.
Was cheap
You
as
should
shit.
start growing. You should.
I should. I feel like anybody who says they are a stoner should grow, because
Got to.
if you,
it's so much more cost effective.
Real shit. And if it's like at the end of the day, I know it's a bill because I'm making it a bill. You know, I could grow. You know, it's not hard to grow a plant. I feel like before humans started fucking with shit, it was just seeds, water, and sunlight. That's it.
What the fuck?
What?
I like how you think.
Like real shit. Like,
yeah.
We has been here forever, bro. Like, why the fuck do we gotta take it from here and put... I mean, yeah, I get that because you growing it indoor. I get that. But I've seen so much of the shit that people put in it. Like, so much nutrients and bloom power. But I'm like, nah, bro. Bob Marley and them was getting high as a bitch back then on weed that came from the earth. Just that grew outside from the earth. They was getting blitzed. Why can't we just grow it like that? Why it gotta be so much? That should be making me like really wonder, like, is this the weed that Bob Marley and them was smoking? Like, on some real shit, look how much we genetically modify weed.
I don't know.
Shit,
like,
crazy.
you still gotta think about it. Like, even if you did, like, get yourself into a house with, like, a backyard and you grew, like, you built, like, a greenhouse in your backyard. And it'll be, like, hidden off. You feel me? Like, nobody will, like, see it.
Mm-hmm.
Get it covered up. Put, like, an awning over top of it. Nobody's gonna see it. Right? But what the fuck was I about to say?
I don't know.
I forgot. Oh my god. You gotta cut this. What was I about to say?
You good, bro. I don't know. It's weird because it's like, is this the weed that they were smoking back then? Because like we got runts. Runts did not exist back then. You know, all
you
of
didn't
these.
think they named it back then?
It's a good question. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. My grandma.
Maybe not like the first person that ever grew weed.
True. It gotta be.
Growing it.
I wonder how they stumbled across that. Like somebody was like, "Let's smoke this," and they probably was high as a bitch. Bro, you wanna go kill some buffalo? Hell yeah, let's go kill about 3 of them motherfuckers. Shit. Niggas out hunting buffalo. Native Americans hunting buffalo. Getting high as shit.
You think that's where they found it?
I feel like it just grows. It just grew. You know, like mushrooms. Mushrooms was just here. I think the earth produces herbs for us. You know. See it in the Bible too. If you combine the herbs, you'll heal yourself.
What?
Weed is a herb. Like real shit. It says that in the Bible. Something like that.
Oh, I thought
You know,
I
they
thought
be
you
like
meant something else.
No, you know they
I was
talking.
confused for a second.
They be like, thy herbs I've given you, thy, you know, but it's, yeah, basically like, look, bro, if you think shit like basil, oregano, you know, grapes with like seeds in them, you know, all of that shit is like natural. It comes from the earth. Mushrooms, you don't fuck with that. That's something that naturally grows. People were eating psilocybin mushrooms millions of years ago, thousands of years ago, tripping fucking balls. You know
the
what
mushrooms?
Yes, mushrooms.
Do you believe that fucking apes start eating them bitches?
I do. Because look, if cows was around
and they just evolved into us just from the mushrooms?
I've done some mushrooms and I don't know. I believe it do help you to evolve spiritually, but I don't know, bro. Like,
You don't believe mentally?
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, mentally.
And then adaptation
It's a good theory.
to their
I can't turn it
environment.
down. I can't turn that down.
It's real shit.
I would like to see an experiment with that.
It's the only possible explanation. Like, how did this start? Like, they were first human beings, and how they did they get here?
That's a good question. I chalk it up to at the end of the day.
I don't know. It's weird.
Right. That's what I chalk it up to. I don't know. It's weird. Like,
if you could go back that far in time, like
I would because it's interesting. It's just like the whole dinosaur thing. Who the fuck really who was around back then to hear a dinosaur go like, yo, that shit just dumb as a motherfucker. Like, somebody really's making dinosaur noises behind a microphone. Like, nigga, you weird. Yo, it's like, who the fuck? It's life in itself is just a mystery, because it could be what they say it is. It could be some bearded man over all of us. It may not be. It could be ancient, beings that came from the sky and manipulated our DNA. It may not be. I don't know. It's just interesting to think about, because it's like when you think about it too much, it literally would fucking drive you crazy. What's the most craziest drug experience you had?
This year has been wild. I did a lot of coke. I was drinking lean for like a month straight. I'd wake up, get a Sprite from McDonald's. I was living in a car at the time. Get a Sprite every morning. And I'd just sit there and drink it all day.
Oh, man.
Month straight.
I know that fucked your stomach up.
Couldn't even use the bathroom like that. My stomach was hurting. Had to hold it all the time. I mean, I could piss and shit. I mean, not shit.
Yeah.
I could piss. But, like, I couldn't be, like, shitting like that. So it was hurting my stomach. I was probably gonna have a heart attack. And I was doing, like, ecstasy for, like, 3 weeks straight.
Sheesh.
We did, like, between the three of us, we did, like, 2 8-balls.
The ecstasy?
And one night.
Jeez.
Yes.
Sounds like a party.
Yes, always is. Always is. What's the craziest drug that you've ever done?
Acid. I'm a rookie with the drug shit.
That's good. That's good.
I like doing natural shit.
Yeah.
That come from the earth. Things that I know won't fucking kill me.
Well, acid
is not natural.
Yeah.
That's why I like mushrooms better.
Yes.
Now, the first time I've done acid, I took 2 tabs because I got one from my mans, and I swear I felt like it wasn't working. Like, we got another.
How long did you wait?
Like, at least an hour.
That's pretty long.
But then I don't know,
That's
because we got another one, and then like that bitch, like it smacked us. I had this feeling. I was like, I just want to go outside, and then I just was looking in the sky, and a fucking dragon formed in the sky, and winked at me, and it was so fucking weird because I had a dream about the same shit before, like, and that's every time I do a high dosage of psychedelics, it'd be like, I had a fucking dream about this before, and it'll be so weird. Like, we was, me and my 2 brothers, we went up to the hotel in White Marsh, and right across from the mall, well, in the cut, the homeless suites, because, we just wanted to get fucked up without interruptions. When you home, you can't get fucked up in a normal setting you usually do.
In your home?
I mean, no, like, say, like, like, you can't do drugs, You gotta at least go to a place where, like, everybody can just chill. You can't be, like, where it's a lot of distractions.
You can't relax in your home?
I mean, yeah. I'm high as shit. I don't know how to
There's
try
no way
to
you
explain
can't.
it. I don't know, but we went to a hotel. We just wanted to get fucked up.
It's unnecessary money.
It
Are you high already?
It wasn't my idea.
Was he high already? Yes, he was.
He
was
was
a terrible idea.
Yo, but we ended up going to, because we were supposed to go out and shit. Well, I guess it was the whole plan to have like a whole kickback at the hotel, but it didn't end up going that way.
I got you. You don't want to have a kickback at your house.
Right.
That's too much.
So we ended up getting some shrooms, and they were golden teachers. Now these motherfuckers was big as shit. Now we did not have a scale, and we did not want to eat them without weighing them, because we was like, what if we take too much? So
how much did you take?
I don't know, because I didn't calibrate the scale for one when I first got it, because I did not have my scale on me, huh?
Rookie mistake.
I know, yo. I know. I didn't have the scale, so I had to go get one from the gas station. And we was just excited. It was like 10 o'clock at night. And we took, I guess, what we thought was 3 grams, but them caps was big, yo.
I take 3.5.
Yo, we probably took more than that, because that night was crazy, bro. Like, yo, I felt like the hotel was haunted. The whole time I was like on fucking mushrooms.
I don't know.
Then, like, when it kicked in, yo, I got this heavy shamanic effect over my body, like, and it was weird. And then in the lobby,
What?
Shamanic, like a shaman.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just say you felt like you were floating out of your body.
No, not yet. But it was like, in the lobby, it was hands going like this, like that. All up and down with these little dots, and them motherfuckers look 3-dimensional. And yo, I just felt like I was just like stuck. I was sitting in that bitch like, yo, just sitting there. I wanted to go upstairs, yo, but I couldn't move. My brother and them was like, you good? I said, these fucking shrooms kicking my ass, bro. Like they was, bro. So I finally get the courage to go upstairs. One, I get spooked as shit when I cut the corner, because I
seen in the room yet?
No.
Oh my god.
I'm still in the lobby.
Hell no.
Yo, so I get spooked as shit when I cut the
They're
corner.
probably looking at you crazy.
Nah, yo, the guy was cool about it the whole time. Like, it was this black guy. He ain't say nothing to us the whole time. Nothing. And that, yo, so I go upstairs, get off the elevator, hit the corner, my hair swing like this, and I jump. I'm like, yo, because I think I seen a fucking ghost and shit. And it's my hair. And I'm like, yo, I need to get to the room. So I speed walk to the room, shut the door, lock it, lay on the couch. It's a little workout video on TV. Yo talking, all you see is his face moving. Oh, I'm like, yo, I am tripping. Everything just a vibrant color, yo. But I'm just laying on the couch. Then my brothers and them come in like, yo, when the fuck did you come up here? Blah, blah, blah. At this point, they just sound like muffling in my ear, yo. Because I'm just in my head. I'm like, yo, I think I took too much. I'm just tripping. I'm in my head, yo, the whole time. But I'm cool, because I know I'm on drugs, you know? So I'm laying there, and I get a big-ass burst of energy just hit my body. Like, boom. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, the room felt like it vibrated, the whole room. And I was like, yo, y'all niggas didn't feel that? And my brothers and them was like, nah. I'm like, and they kept talking. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And I'm just laying there, and again, I get that shamanic feeling. That, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a warm, like, it's just vibrate. It's just, I don't know, bro. It's so euphoric and magical, that shamanistic feeling. And I got that, and then I just heard, like, and then I got, another wave hit in the room, shook. And I'm like, yo, y'all niggas don't feel that. And they said, nah. And they just kept talking, and I'm like, yo. So I'm like, yo, I'm tripping, my nigga. And then I start seeing the little things move on the wall. And they just, and I'm like, yo, so y'all mean to tell me y'all don't see this shit moving on the wall? And my brother was like, No, but I'm not gonna look at the wall because then I'm gonna start seeing that shit. Maybe I don't see it because I'm looking at the wall. Then we just start talking about some deep shit. But like that was a crazy fucking trip, bro. Like it was cool though.
Incredible.
It was, yo. But it was a point
I
in
had
time.
one amazing acid trip.
What happened?
2 tabs. What the fuck did I do that night? I just fucking walked around for like 8 hours. I just looked at everything.
On acid?
Yes.
I never
Just sat
really
there
be
and just
hungry
stared
when
at the
I
sky.
do.
It was just so vibrant. Like the trees were just like, it was just fucking beautiful. Like it's indescribable.
How many tabs?
It was 2.
Did you ever get to a point where you felt like, fuck, I wish I didn't do this?
No. I went back to the car and I like laid down. I just stared at the ceiling all night. It's amazing.
I've been at the I only really been there with liquor. I don't like drinking. I've been to the point that I felt like I fucking should have died. Like my girl even told me like I blacked out and I stopped breathing. I had too much to drink. I saw don't drink like that, bro, because that shit, it's just something ain't right about drinking. Like, I'll do it, but not all the time. Because I feel like literally it does fuck with your spirit, like, when you drink. It's definitely not natural, you know, like, it fucks your liver up.
I feel that.
Yeah, but I love it. Cause the bad thing is like once you drink the sip, it's like it burn, but your body be like, hey, put some more of that shit up in me. At least mine. That's why I don't do a lot of shit, bro. Because I know for a fact that I like what I like, and if I did heavy drugs and I liked it, I know I would do it. So it's like I don't bother with it.
That's good.
It's sort of a discipline, but. Also, I chalk it up to the fact that I feel like I'm one of them motherfuckers who will do a key bump of coke and end up fucking dying right after I do that key bump of coke. And it'll be just like, what the fuck? I've had somebody tell me they knew a person who sniffed coke and the first time they died. He might have been Captain. I don't know if that's possible.
What was this?
It was my mom's boyfriend. He told me one of his friends when they graduated high school, he claimed Yo was supposed to get drafted to the NBA. He was going.
This is a made up story. It sounds so made up. I'm sorry. No disrespect, but that sounds
Nah. But that's dead ass. It does. Now that I think about it, he was like.
Did he get a name at least that you can look up? That we can look up right now.
I don't even remember if he told me a name. Oh, man. That nigga probably was Cadman though. He lied about a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's something. Right off the jump, I'm sorry. If you want to finish telling the story,
thanks.
I like to listen to it.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Simone Richards.
I don't know who that is.
I love this.
Simone Richards. Oh shit, she a porn star.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy, that's her.
Yep, that's her.
Damn, I want to show this on camera, but I ain't. Damn.
Whack it out.
She not bad. She not bad looking.
Decent, yeah.
I'm gonna go to her Twitter real quick.
Yes, sir.
So I gotta show a face shot of her. She look like she the new Pinky. Simone Richards. Okay.
Nice, right?
Kill, marry, or fuck. Top 3.
Ooh.
I'm gonna let you pick.
All right. Okay. Dave Chappelle. Cat Williams. Mila Kunis.
Who? Wait a minute. Name them again?
Dave Chappelle.
Kill, marry, or fuck.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Cat Williams. Mila Kunis.
You asking me? I was asking you.
I'm asking you. You're not right. Ask me that. Why would I say that?
I don't want to answer that. Kill Mario, fuck. I would pick it. Mila Kunis, the bitch from that 70s show, Donna, or...
No, Jackie. That's Jackie.
Jackie is Mila Kunis.
Yeah, you said.
Right.
No, you said somebody else.
You watched that 70s show?
A little bit. I haven't in a while. I haven't watched it.
You know, redhead shorty. Donna.
Yeah.
Jackie.
That's
Or Eric's sister. Kill Mary or fuck.
You said what?
Kill Mary or fuck.
Jackie, and who else?
Eric's sister.
I don't know what Eric's sister was like.
Lori, hold
She
on.
blonde, right?
Yeah, she blonde. She the blonde chick.
Oh man. Marry Mila Kunis. Fuck Donna. And kill her sister.
Yo, I don't know. Mila Kunis is fucking. She ain't get it, bro. But it's like, I wonder if she annoying.
Probably. She probably is bitchy. Now that you say it, I ain't think about
like
that
she
shit.
seems like she kind of annoying though. Like, who she married to? Ashton
I
Kutcher.
don't know. That's not.
Really? Yeah, I think they married.
Alright.
You think Friends or that 70s show?
No, I don't like Friends.
Friends is corny and shit. You want to know what show is corny? Seinfeld. You like Seinfeld? Come on, yo. Seinfeld is so it's dry humor. Kramer was funny.
Yeah.
I can't be.
Did you get him? Yeah, you get me mad at him.
I can't be mad.
He's funny.
That
He's
you like Seinfeld though. Seinfeld or The Office.
The Office.
I'm definitely gonna pick The Office.
But you should try Seinfeld.
Yo, that shit's boring.
I'll give you a couple of episodes.
Yo, come on.
I'll give you a couple of episodes.
Alright, yo. I'll try that shit out.
You ever seen It's Always Sunny?
Who?
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
I started watching the first season and then I lost track of it. Because I started watching a show called The Community.
No.
Childish Gambino is in there. So, is it better than that? Oh, man.
Yes.
I gotta get brushed up. I stopped watching shows like that and I started watching the CW. And I had...
What's on the CW that you're watching?
Supernatural.
Fair.
The Flash.
That's fair.
Green Arrow.
Okay, I understand it.
Right. That's it.
Gotcha.
Other than that, they have Vampire Diaries.
See, I'm not a fan of DC like that.
Marvel guy.
But if I was, then I'd understand what you're saying right now.
That's the only thing that they have that, you know. Archer.
Didn't they have like Supergirl or something like that too?
Yeah. Supergirl was on CBS. Why?
My dad was watching that. Like, that shit was weird to me.
It was boring.
He was watching that shit.
It was boring.
This is weird.
Who's your favorite superhero?
I guess I'll have to say Spider-Man. Because like growing up, I had like Spider-Man, like everything.
Batman versus Spider-Man.
Batman.
Thank you. I was about to say. People think that Spider-Man could beat Batman.
I mean, it'd probably be close, but...
It won't be close. It won't be close at all. It might be close. Yeah, it would be a good fight.
He's strong.
Batman or Spider-Man? Spider-Man is
strong.
He's strong as shit.
More than he left to him. Like, when he needs to take it there, he takes it there. So it's Batman. That's it.
Iron Man versus Batman. Seeing as though they kind of like the same person.
Iron Man.
I'm gonna go with Batman, bro. Look, Tony Stark ain't said shit without his suit. And then Batman punched through that little thing right there and he gone. And you know Batman petty, yo. Like, this man be quick to kryptonite the shit out fucking Superman.
But that's the thing, though. Like, if this was, like, the real world type shit, like, Iron Man would just fly up and just, like, laser that motherfucker.
Batman.
He just died just like that.
Yeah.
Like, he's done. But, like, comic books, they just, like, you were fighting shit. So, like,
Seeing...
really, it ain't gonna last long. In a couple minutes.
what's your ideal Valentine's Day date?
Mm. Mm. I don't know. I guess I could probably say like the cliche shit and just like say get high and go to dinner and a movie and go home. But then I feel like I still wouldn't be happy. I feel like I want to like go somewhere, like travel somewhere else, like not even like that far, like a different state, like the next state over, like Pennsylvania, West Virginia, or something like that, like something close.
What's your favorite food?
I don't know. I eat fucking garbage. Like I eat like oven shit, like microwave shit. So I don't really know. Like when I get my own shit, like I'm gonna cook all the time. Like just cook shit out.
Favorite hot snack?
Crumpets, Pop Tarts, peanut butter jellies, like anything really. Like I eat everything. Like anything I can find.
Yo, that strawberry. Did you try the Pop Tart and ice cream yet?
No, not yet.
You gotta try that shit.
I will when I can.
Yo, oh man. Who?
But you gotta do it with brown sugar cinnamon. Like
I know, yo. I was just
strawberries gross. Have you seen the unfrosted Pop Tarts?
They are a disgrace. They should not even have been made.
You know how dry that has to be?
I think they might be the worst snack that they created.
Yeah. Your mouth is gonna be so dry. Like my mouth is dry right now. Like it's not helping. It makes it worse. But no, like for real, like your mouth's gonna be so dry after you eat that. Like, it's gonna be ridiculous.
Them and the nuclear sour heads. I hate them. It's no
the warheads.
Yeah,
I like those.
Oh man, they a waste. What's the worst snack in your opinion?
Anything dark chocolate. Raisinets. Disgusting. Circus peanuts. Candy corn. Fucking cacao. Who eats cacao? Like,
that's a mild drug though. Cacao is a mild drug. I wouldn't eat it raw. I would put it in my shake.
Fair.
People eat it raw though. It's weird.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. It's mainly white people that eat cacao. Yeah, that eat that shit raw. I wouldn't. I mean, I probably would to see what it's about. It's gonna give you a mild.
It's nasty.
Really?
Don't waste your time.
It's like chocolate though, right?
I don't know. Like I don't know what it is because it's not chocolate.
It's
cacao. It's cacao. What the fuck is cacao? Looks like chocolate, I guess.
Come on, man. I'm looking for. It looks like chocolate.
It does look like chocolate. That's what I just said.
That's why I thought it. I mean, but like, I don't know. Like, I heard like the taste isn't there. It's like really bitter.
Yeah, it's like bitter and dry. It's ashy when you open it. Like, buy one.
This looks good though.
No, it doesn't. Buy one like off the shelves in a store. That's like professionally made.
I think people just
had a bad experience with those. It's not good. I thought it was going to be good.
I think people just try healthy shit just to fit in sometimes. Like sea moss. Not eating no sea moss.
You said sea moss? Like the green shit?
It's not seaweed. Sea moss is like this form of like, I don't know, but it look nasty. And I'm like, when the fuck did this even become a thing? You know, people always got like those little fads of healthy shit that they'll start doing. Like, I don't fucking know. People just weird. What would be the top 5 things on your bucket list you gotta do? before you murdered?
I don't even know. I'm telling you. Probably not even get rich, just like be able to have a home, like a house, backyard and shit, where I can do what I want to, make a living. Fuck, that's hard. Like I never thought about that shit. Like I just live life every single day.
That's how it's supposed to be lived, though. I put it like this: I get fucked up when I want to, and I be sober when I want to, because who knows what tomorrow is gonna be.
I just want to raise my son, watch him graduate.
I forgot you were a dad.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn.
I am. I don't look like a dad.
No.
I look like a child. You like that one?
You do look young. How old is he?
He's 8 months.
Well, congrats on that.
Thank
you. Definitely give some meaning to like this music thing. So you gotta make it work for him. What's something that what's the one piece of advice you would tell him when he looks at this video, when you made it?
I think I'm just going to tell him every single day, like, just life lessons, like everything that I've been through, and just don't follow down the same path that I did. I want you to be better than me, and you're going to be better than me. I'm going to let him know that every single day.
That's facts, bro. I definitely would want my kid to be a better version of me, because I feel like I'm a good guy, but I could be better. You know, I got my flaws. Hopefully he won't smoke as much as I do. Like, I don't know. Maybe he will, though. It's interesting, because it's like people cut off some of their habits when they become parents, and other people don't. And it's like, but it's something you like doing, so why not? At the end of the day, I feel like kids, you only really raise them until they turn probably 13. Because at the age of 13, that's when everybody try that for a cigarette, weed, sex, something, drink something, because they not constantly around their parents. Once you get around other people, your peers start to influence you more than your parents. And your experiences raise you more than your parents do. Your parents are there to discipline and the yes and no. But the people you're around, like in school, through middle and high school, they the people that you grown with for real. The lessons, because you never know. Your kid, say you drop your child off to school every single day, 7 o'clock. You pick them up every day, 3 o'clock. But come to find out, your kid hooks school 3 times a week. But he there when you pick him up. And, you never know. Kids gonna do what they want.
I cover for him. I'll say he was homesick.
No, I'm just saying that's just how like kids gonna eventually do what they want. But you can always set a good example. So I think you'll be a good dad. You seem like a hard worker.
But he's gonna understand, like, he talk to me, so.
Good. Kids need that.
Like, you don't have, like, nothing to hide from your parents. Like, that's what when you grow up straight. Like, you know, like, really talk to them and shit.
Thanks. I'm kind of scared to be a parent one day, but I guess it'll be fun. Kids getting that shit a lot.
It wasn't bad. Time I had, it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad?
No.
You was there when he was born and stuff?
No.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I want to be in a burn. I might faint. It's like,
I wanted to be. I was trying.
Why would I like that?
Nah, it was my fault.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, That's alright.
I know.
I'm trying to get my shit together now.
People make mistakes, bro. I definitely think that you have what it takes to be a superstar.
Nah.
You do. You're just too hard on yourself. If you like really got into who Genzo or who Austin is, and you got on your shit, and you got on your bag, you would be surprised at what you'd be capable of. Because look, that Cosmo and Wanda song is fucking, it's a hit. Because you took, you gotta listen to it, bro. Like, you gotta give yourself some credit. You get this spark of creation from somewhere. Because you're a creator. You create. That's why you the way you are. Maybe if you grew up or if you had situations to where you had an outlet to create more, then you would be more open to yourself. But I see how down you are. And that's why I don't think the label would be good for you. Because I can imagine them telling you they don't like something the first time and you'd be like, I guess it's not good then. Because look now, like, the song you did with DJ, what's this called?
In my head.
That's good. You like that song? See?
He took that shit out. Shout out to him.
You put songs together good.
Nah.
What's your writing process? What do you think about when you write?
I don't know. My head be cloudy. I say what? I don't know where I'm going with this shit. Like, I don't know.
I like
whatever I like pops in my head, like whatever I'm thinking about.
I can get that. I got that. What's the first thing you gonna buy when you hit $1 million?
Land, like in the woods.
That's a good investment.
Yeah, like cut down the trees and shit, and just build like a little house, like miles away from like the main road.
First car you gonna buy?
Ooh. I don't know, I'm not a car guy.
Me neither. Me neither, bro. It's weird.
Whatever I have, like, I just gotta have like the star ceiling though. Like, ever since I seen that, I gotta have that.
That's hard as shit. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely enjoy having you on this episode. Is there any projects coming out soon?
Untitled at the moment.
Okay.
It's up in the air.
Any videos?
Nah.
You need a video.
I don't know. I'm probably thinking about retiring, honestly.
You gotta put a project out.
Nah.
You gotta put something out. We've been putting in a lot of work. A lot of work. People gotta see what you're capable of. I'm gonna make sure you put it out. Where can everybody follow you at?
GNZO _XX on IG or Austin on Facebook. That's it, I think.
Well, I'm still stoned, and we are an hour and 30 or 40 into this interview, and I am still big. Shout out the Big Doinks at 420 views _ on IG.
Sir.
Shout out Dr. Chiefin. Like I always tell people on my Planet Conscious channel, make sure you guys eat healthy, make sure y'all meditate, and take care of each other, because at the end of the day, we truly are all we got, each other. Anything you want to tell the people?
No. I don't even know.
Well, y'all be safe. I got sessions and more work to do.